If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Shordie Shordie disses A Boogie with the hoodie, and Big Daddy Kane says that Eminem is the Kobe Bryant of hip-hop. Plus, Bun B speaks on Gayle King's comments about Kobe Bryant. Let's talk hip-hop. Alright, so Shordie Shordie is a rapper from Baltimore. He has a couple dope songs. He does songs with like Shoreline Mafia, and he's not really that popular, but if you see him, you know, you'll recognize his face at least, and the name, right? And also he has a song called Bonnie and Clyde, which is pretty dope, right? Anyway, so Shordie Shordie goes on Instagram, and then he ats A Boogie, right? And he goes, you know, A Boogie's album just dropped on Friday, Artist 2.0, so he hears a song on A Boogie's album, and he's like, tags A Boogie, right? Says, my shit harder, you goofy ass nigga, and I'm ready to drop a mixtape, right? So basically saying that A Boogie is biting his style, or heard his song called 4th of July, and then, you know, created a song called Might Not Give Up, and that he's directly copying off of Shordie Shordie, right? So I don't know, man. Let's take a listen to it.
My style might not go. You got pics, but I'm not yours. We got sticks tight for our fours. We shoot the picture like the 4th of July. More money, more problem, more bullshit.
Alright, so that was 4th of July by Shordie Shordie. And now let's just listen to a little bit of A Boogie song.
Don't just love me for my lifestyle, baby. Don't just love me for my lifestyle. Don't just love me for my rockstar lifestyle. Might not give up. Wait.
Alright, that was Might Not Give Up by A Boogie, right? And to me, the only similarities that are in there, both of them said might not make it, right? And you know, it's crazy because I really think that A Boogie is not paying attention to this dude Shordie Shordie at all, right? First of all, A Boogie's song sounds a lot more pop sounding, and he's using guitars. Shordie Shordie's song sounds a lot more hip hop geared, and he's using pianos, right? In the beginning of the song, they both said rockstar lifestyle might not make it, or whatever like that, or some variation of that, right? And people have been saying that in music for the last 10 years, ever since Gucci Mane, who both of them copied off of, by the way, first said it back in like 2009 in that song Wasted, when Plies was like, I don't wear tight jeans like the white boys, but I do get wasted like the white boys. Like, yo, that's where rockstar lifestyle might not make it comes from, right? So if A Boogie is chanting that, and Shordie Shordie is chanting that, then how the hell is A Boogie copying off of Shordie Shordie? I'm pretty sure that A Boogie is not even paying attention to Shordie Shordie, right? I don't think that, and even though Shordie Shordie has dope music, I'm not trying to play him, right? But I don't think that he's that popular for an A Boogie to pay attention to him and then copy off of his music, right? Especially when A Boogie is talented in his own right. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
Who is your Dr. J, Hov, and Jordan? Who is hip hop's Kobe Bryant in your opinion?
I don't know. What's the generation after Jay? I don't know. Would it be Eminem?
Oh. I like that one.
Maybe him?
I like that one. Real MCs holding on to the art.
That's real.
I love it.
I wasn't expecting that answer. That's pretty good.
This is crazy, right? Because, you know, Big Daddy Kane is doing an interview, and they're asking him a few questions, you know, a lot about hip hop. The dude compliments Kobe Bryant, Big Daddy Kane, and says that you're like the Dr. J of hip hop, right? And so he's like, yo, I appreciate that. He was like, yeah, he was feeling himself after that, right? So then, you know, the dude asked him like how he felt about Kobe Bryant's death, and he was saying that it was horrible. You know, he saw on Instagram, somebody said, no, not Kobe. That's how he first heard about it. Then he Googled it and saw what happened. When he also heard about Kobe's daughter, he felt that it was tragic. Then he went and hugged his son. His son is only 7 years old, and he just had to hold him close because he was thinking about Kobe, right? And all of that is dope and cool, right? But then the dude asked him, all right, fine. So I said you're the Dr. J of hip hop, and we're saying that Jay-Z is the Michael Jordan of hip hop. Who do you think in hip hop would be Kobe Bryant, right? Great question, right? Tying hip hop into sports and all of that's dope, right? And so I'm thinking that, you know, Big Daddy Kane is gonna say somebody like Snoop Dogg, right? Snoop is the hip hop version of Kobe Bryant. I think so, right? Or he could have even has said Nas, right? Is the hip hop version of Kobe Bryant. Somebody that is from the culture, in the culture, who was so damn good, still relevant, and still here, right? And Snoop and Nas are two dope-ass legendary rappers, right? This nigga Big Daddy Kane done said that the Kobe Bryant of hip-hop is Eminem, right? How the hell is Eminem the Kobe Bryant of hip-hop? Yeah, Eminem knows how to rap well, but what is he saying, right? And really and truly, I think that Eminem is more like the Larry Bird of hip-hop, not the Kobe Bryant of hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, 50 Cent could be the Kobe Bryant of hip-hop. He's a legend, right? I don't know. I could name a bunch of people, right? Gucci Mane is a legend. Let's call him the Kobe Bryant of hip-hop, you know? Scarface. I don't know, man. But not Eminem, though. I don't think Eminem is even close to being the Kobe Bryant of hip-hop. Like I said, probably the Larry Bird of hip-hop. You got your Nas's, you got your Bun B's, you have, you know, so many people that you can actually pick from besides Eminem. But maybe he was put on the spot and maybe he wasn't thinking. I don't know what Big Daddy Kane is going through, but come on, bruh. You an OG, triple OG, and you should know better than that. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
After getting a lot of pressure, she said, however, it did not matter about the public pressure, and Russell Simmons didn't pressure her to pull it. It just didn't have everything she wanted in the documentary.
No, these people are very well aware of the public opinion that we have of them right now. This is why Gayle, you know, immediately this morning came out and spoke about it and tried to make it seem as if CBS put her under the gun. No, these were questions that you chose to ask. I think Gayle is in a position with CBS News where she's able to dictate the conversation, right? So that question was asked because she chose to ask it. She went deeper into it. She got very condescending towards Lisa Leslie. And keep in mind, Oprah Winfrey also banned Ludacris a long time ago, tried to ban Ludacris from her show when he was a part of the cast of Crash, which eventually won an Oscar. And even when he did appear on the show, she edited his comments. So this is nothing new from Oprah and her friends, I guess. You know, this is something that they've been suspect of before.
And Gayle is hard.
All right, so that was Bun B talking about Gayle King's comments on Kobe Bryant. And so for y'all that don't know, last week, or maybe it was like the week before last, you know, Kobe Bryant passed away. Then Gayle King did an interview with Lisa Leslie and basically brought up Kobe Bryant's old sexual allegations from like 2003, asking Lisa Leslie her opinion about it. After Kobe Bryant died, Lisa Leslie basically shut down Gayle King and said, look, you had all this time, 19 or 13 or 17 actually years between 2020 and 2003 to ask him yourself and interview him yourself about his sexual allegations if that's something that was just so pressing for you. So why are you asking me about it? The judge dismissed the case and it didn't even go to court, so I think that you should just leave it alone, right? That's what Lisa Leslie told Gayle King, and then Gayle King kept being persistent and tried to ask that same question about Kobe Bryant's sexual allegations, but just in different ways, right? Lisa Leslie handled herself with style and grace, right? A lot of other people didn't handle themselves with style and grace. You know, Boosie, I fuck with Boosie, but he was just calling Gayle King, like, you know, names and stuff, and he was getting at her. Young Dolph, I fuck with Young Dolph too, and more of the same. Young Dolph was like, yo, Gayle King, you stupid ass bitch, right? But Snoop Dogg though, and I fuck with Snoop Dogg too, and I get the sentiment, right? Of what everybody is saying, because Snoop Dogg is right, Young Dolph is right, Boosie is right, but Snoop went in a little bit and basically called her a dog-headed bitch, right? Which is also not that big of a deal, except for a lot of people kind of felt like Snoop was threatening Gayle King and she was scared for her safety, and then a bunch of other people had to be involved, right? Then also people are talking about why is Snoop Dogg so quick to jump down a black woman's throat and call her names when he doesn't do that to the white man, but I've seen him do that to the white man before, so, you know, that's null and void, right? And then also, if this black sister is an enemy of our people and what we are trying to do, should we spare her, right? Or should we reprimand her in public or in private or whatever the case may be? But anyway, a lot of people was getting at Snoop Dogg, right? So anyway, they asked Bun B the same thing that basically they asked Snoop Dogg, but Bun B, a lot more articulate, and was able to break it down and explain it in an intelligent way to where people are like, okay, I understand you, Bun B, right? Which makes a lot of sense. So basically, Bun B was just saying that Gayle King is not new to this, she's true to this, because her and Oprah have done this countless times where they sit on their platform, they try to tear down a black man, right? He said that she's quite aware that the culture doesn't like that and doesn't agree with that, but she kept on going, and he said in no uncertain terms that Gayle King was dead wrong, right? But he said it in a way that was respectful and articulate so that people can say, yes, I agree with you, and you know, he didn't end it off with Free Bill Cosby like Snoop Dogg did, which was insane, right? But okay, this is cool. I agree with Bun B. And also Willie D was there on the panel too, talking about Gayle King and agreeing with Bun B as well, right? So this is dope, man. Let me know what y'all think about this and everything else in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me at Jonny Fastlane on Instagram, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.